Yo, yo, what's good? It's your boy, Coach Carl. Mr. 58 is the new 28. I'm glad y'all logging in. See what all the fuss is about. See what all the talk is about. What it is. Mauricio, what's good, dog? What's happening in your neck of the woods, man? Let me turn this phone off, man. This thing been texting people and texting me all day. Sometimes, man, you got to get away from them. They trying to draw me in, dog. Man, they trying to draw me in. I can't be everywhere at the same time. Right now, I'm online. I can't be everywhere at the same time. What's good with you, Mauricio? What's cracking, baby? What's happening out there? Where you at, man? Talk to your boy, Coach Carl. What's cracking in your neck of the woods? Man, I just came back from, 4.20 mile run in the cold. It's cold out that junk, man. Right now, it says it feels like 32, but it was 19 miles per hour winds. Hey, look. Hey, look, we all got to run, bro. That's what we do here. Got to stay in tip-top shape, bro. Got to stay in tip-top shape even when it's raining outside. Still got to stay in tip-top shape. Man, I'm sitting trying to figure out what am I doing. Oh, I knew what I'm doing. I'm on the wrong jump. That's what it is. Man, hey, look, we accountable for this. You want the muscles to be right? You accountable for your own muscles, dog. We can't, hey, look, nobody else can give us muscles. We got to give ourselves some muscles. You feel me? Man, we got to give ourselves some. Let's see. Yep. Yeah. Hey, man, hope you had a good day so far, man. Hope it get better as you go on with it. Hope it get better as you keep pushing through it. Don't let nobody slow you down, man. You on your own pace, bro. Hey, look, you on your own scale. Man, you on your own scale. Yeah, man. Hey, look. Make sure when y'all log in, y'all hit the like button. Give your boy a little bit of respect. Hit the like button and let's get the party started. What? Y'all know what time it is. It's time to get it down. Hope y'all had a good day no matter where y'all at in the world. Hope your day was just as good as mine was. My day was hard. Came down them steps this morning and I ain't want to. Came down them steps. You say is 118 pounds? Is what 118 pounds? What's the story behind that 118? Hey, what's up, Matsu, MATSU 4558? What's good with you, dog? I'm glad you're online. Make sure y'all hit the like button and sign up to the channel. There's a subscribe button and it costs absolutely nothing. And all you got to do to subscribe is hit it. And then you can tell me what you going through in your life. Are you a boxer, a martial artist? You just trying to get in better shape? You trying to lose weight? What you trying to do? I got answers right here. I got some answers right here. Is 118 good for what? What weight? What height are you? Height matters. Height matters when it comes to size. Height matters when it comes to size. Like right now, I'm 5'6", 144 pounds. I fit right into the bracket of what I'm trying to do with myself. I want to be just big enough to take a punch and just big enough to land one. You feel what I'm saying? 140 put me sporty. That's going to make me hit them with some hard shots that they ain't going to forget in the morning. They're going to have to indulge them junks. I could put a lot behind 140 pounds. When I was in karate, man, I was like 130. And at 130, I didn't do much to the guys that was 5'9". 5'9", 160, 170. I was 5'6", 130. I would hit them with everything I had and they weren't moving. So you know what? I went up to 160 and I started laying them on the mat. You say you 5'11", 118 pounds, that's too skinny, bro. You gonna have to eat a little bit. 5'11", you be like thin like you on crack. You don't want to be 118 at 5'11", no matter what sport you in. You don't want to be 118. You want to be at least, I mean, I've seen people 5'11", under 150, 140 to 150, and they look like they got some cut to them. But 5'11", you don't want to be no 118. My daughter's 118 and she only 5'1". Keep it in shape and trying new sports. Hey, that's what's good, bro. Hey, look, well, I got a sport for you to try. It's called boxing. Boxing, you don't have to get in the ring. See, the thing I try to explain to people about boxing is you don't have to be a boxer to learn boxing. What you do when you learn in boxing is you learn in self-defense, you learn in fitness at its highest level, because every other sport could use boxer training. You have football players that was training to box, not because they wanted to get punched in the mouth, but because they wanted to know how not to get punched in the mouth. You feel what I'm saying? So with that being said, boxing is the #1 sport for generating all other sports. So karate guys get their footwork from boxer. Jiu-jitsu guys learn a stand-up game for when they're in the ring in MMA. Football players get the best conditioning you could possibly get. Basketball players work on them legs and work on that cardio, because that's what boxing do. Boxing gets you right for everything. So all you got to do is go into a gym or start training at home. I got over 600 videos, I think 560 some videos on this channel right here that'll tell you everything about getting in shape. From calisthenic training to weight training. I walk, bike, and run. Man, I do the whole 9 yards. Weight train, I do all of it. Anything you can think of, I do it here. Keeping it, let me see. Good afternoon, Diamante Richards. What's good, player? I'm glad to have you up here. Make sure y'all hit the like button when y'all log in. Let the algorithm know that your boy is over here putting in some work. I ain't asking to get paid. I'm just asking to be on the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? I ain't asking a lot. All I'm saying is use your time wisely. Go up there and hit the button. You know what I'm saying? Say you're fine. Hey, look, that's what I'm talking about. I know what you meant, dog. You ain't got to respell it. I know exactly what you meant. I appreciate that. Anybody on the channel, please hit that like button. Let the algorithm know that your boy is over here putting in this time. All right, now from that, if you're not a member, please subscribe to the channel. It is free. All you got to do is go up there and hit the button. And you are now a member of the Art of Boxing community. AOB for life. You feel what I'm saying? Because once you learn it from me, you ain't got to learn it again. I'm going to teach you right the first time. So all these guys that's teaching y'all stuff wrong, hey, look, I tell people this. People say, well, coach, I don't know no boxing when I come to you. I don't know no boxing. I got to learn something before I come to you. No, you don't. Come to me with a clean slate. That means don't have nothing. No boxing. Don't even know how to ball your fists up. I'm good at teaching you everything. I teach better to people that don't know nothing, because then I ain't got to weave through all the junk that you done learned before you met me. I'm not the greatest. I'm just one of the best. And that's being modest. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going to teach you what you need to know. Hey, look, I appreciate that, Mauricio. You my dog, man. You know how we get down. You know how we get down. Anybody else on the channel want to be part of the community? All you got to do is hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. And if you can, hit that notification icon so you can be notified every time I drop a new video. Every time I get on live stream, y'all gonna be right up here live streaming with me. Let's keep the party rocking, yo. Let's see. Man, hey, look, you know one thing I learned? I learned that some people want to get online just to tell you that what you're doing is wrong. They will look for something that you're doing and try to find one thing that's wrong with it. I ain't lying. I had a guy hit me up the other day. He was talking about balling up your fists. Now, I explained this 1,000 times in 1,000 ways, but on that one particular video, I didn't have my fists really balled up. I kind of did like this. I kind of was showing you the knuckles like this, right? I was showing them to you. I wasn't saying, boom, ball up the fist. I was saying, this is how you ball up your fist. You take your hand like this. You put these fingers in your palm. You put your thumb. Some people say you put it on the middle finger, but that would make sense because you got your thumb sticking out. You put it on your ring finger. That's this finger right here. Turn your fist over. Your thumb is inside here, right? It's inside. It's like this. So when you look down your arm, you see these two big knuckles straight down your arm. You see these two knuckles over here. We call them floaters. If you hit somebody like this, you're going to break your hand. If you hit them like this, you're going to break. See, I'm hitting them with the bottom knuckles, you're going to break your hand. That's why you want to hit them with the two big knuckles. They got more support behind the big bone, right? Only thing that people seem to say is, look at this thumb. I have my hand open like this so I can show you the knuckles. They see my thumb hanging out at the bottom. The first thing they said was, your thumb is wrong. Your thumb is wrong. I said, man, let me explain something to you. I had 3.8 million people watch that video. 3.8 million people that got it. Then you got 100 people, 100 clowns. It must be a circus in town because you got 100 clowns that looked at the video and told me that my thumb is wrong. Told me that I'm teaching it wrong. Told me that, I'm like, I think people just get online just to tell you that you're wrong. I had an army, this is an army hoodie. Army hoodie. My son sent it to me from Germany. My son is in the army. They say you ain't supposed to wear that hoodie if you ain't in the army. You know, it was a store back in the day called Army and Navy, where you can go in there and buy a shirt that said Army or a shirt that said Navy, and you can wear it right outside the neighborhood. It's just a store. This is just a shirt. They sell it at Kmart. They sell it at Walmart. It's just say Army. It means you support the Army. You don't got to be in the Army to wear it. But I think people just get online. I posted a video yesterday showing you the end of 100 push-ups. I got to 85, and then I showed you from 85 to the end. You could see how I was dying, and you know I do 50 push-ups in a set like this. You know I can do push-ups. Y'all know that. Y'all know I do 50 push-ups with a 30-second break, and I can do 300, right? I can do 2 sets of 100. I had just finished working out, and I decided that I was going to do another 100 push-ups. So I did the second set of 100, got to 80, and that's the part I showed you from 80 to the end. And the whole message was, don't quit. You know what the guy said? He said, Coach, I think you lied. I don't think you did 100 push-ups. So you think I'm going to make a video lying about doing 100 push-ups? All I said to this guy, what I should have said to him, I ain't say nothing to him because I thought it was stupid, so I ain't really want to respond. But I would say this. Come to my house. Bring some money with you. And I'll do 150 push-ups straight, chest to the floor, arms up, lock. 150 straight. But bring some money with you. So, and then I want you to make a video, because we're going to make a video while I'm doing it. And I want you to tell the people in the rest of the world, I'm a fool. I thought this guy couldn't do it. I'm a fool. I just want y'all to know I tested this guy and he passed the test and I'm looking stupid right now. That's the line I'm going to make him say. So bring some money with you so I can get something out the deal and you can get something out the deal. And then come on over. And I'm going to do 150 straight. Chest to the floor, arms locked. And then we can talk after that. But when he come in, I'm just going to drop right down and start doing them. We're going to sometimes, man, people just test your skill, man. People always want to test your heart. I don't know why. They see David Goggins running, and the first thing they want to do is say, I don't think he ran that far. I don't think he ran 100 miles. Man, you can't test everybody on everything. Sometimes you just got to let it ride. You get people online. I don't understand this. You get people that get online specifically to watch your video and find something wrong with it. I do 100 push-ups. They say it ain't 100 push-ups. I do bench pressing. They say, I don't think you really lifted 10 times. Because if I don't show the whole thing, if I just want to show a short, which is like under 3 minutes, they'll say, well, you should have showed the rest of it to make us believers. Why should I have to make you believe something that I said I did? I found a $20 bill on the ground next to the curve, right? Found it on the ground next to the curve. I looked at it. I saw it was a 20. I backed up, turned my phone on, shot a video of me walking up to it, looking at it, picking it up, holding it in my hand, and then putting it in my pocket and walking away. And this girl texted me this morning and she said, I think it was a lie. I think you planted that 20. So you think I'm going to actually plant a $20 bill on the ground when I carry a debit card everywhere I go? You think I'm going to put a $20 bill on the ground and make a video saying I found a $20 bill? What kind of hockamamie crap is that? I'm like, yo, people is crazy. When you trying to be a YouTuber or trying to be a social media person that posts videos, beware. Please beware that people are going to try to knock you down. I ain't lying. I ran 6 I ran 1 mile in 6 minutes and 25 seconds. Recorded the entire mile. Showed my feet running, showed my face, showed the time. I had 2 phones in my hand. One phone had a clock on it. The other phone was the one that was videoing it. I was putting on the video when I was running. It said 1 mile. I stopped running. Turned the camera on my face. You saw I was sweating. It was during the summer. They said, I don't think you ran the whole thing. Hey, look, y'all some real good people, man. It's people in this world, man, that don't believe nothing. You can kneel down and pray to God and ask God to show you a sign. And it can be sunny outside. And it can just start raining, pouring down raining in the sun. And you say, but God, I need you to show me a sign. The lights can go out in the house. And you say, but God, I need you to show. Somebody can slap you out of nowhere. You just have your whole face turned sideways with a print mark on it. God, I need you to show me a sign. What kind of sign are you looking for? I just want to know. You can get punched in the head, have a dent in the side of your skull, and you're still asking for a sign. What in the world? Hey, look, people. Everything out here ain't a lie. Everybody out here ain't a lie. I'm just telling you. Hey, look. Just because you live in a situation where things look tricky, where somebody been lying to you, all right, don't mean everybody's lying to you. I just want you to know that. I'm going to preach about that today. Everybody's not lying to you, man. I'm telling you, some people actually tell the truth. You just so used to being lied to that you don't know the truth when it slap you and leave a face print. You don't know what the truth look like. I just want y'all to know that. Please. Keep getting on my channel. Keep pumping up the algorithm. But at the same time, can you believe something that I show you from time to time? Can you take a minute and say, maybe this guy, maybe he bout it. Maybe like Master P said, maybe he's bout it. Hey, look. And with that being said, I'm going to holler at y'all. Peace. I'm back. Hey, look. Sometimes you just got to trip with people. Because people be tripping. I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. If you trying to build a channel, this is what a guy told me one time. If you trying to build a channel, please understand, you can get more haters than you can get lovers. You can get more haters. They're going to type your name in, and they're going to be like, yo, this guy's whack. You could have been talking about saving a dog that was dying, and they're going to be like, this guy's whack. I don't get it. But look, please build a channel anyway. Yeah, man, 150 push-ups, that's my max. My max is actually 147. But when I stopped, I thought I was at 157. I miscounted by 10. I think I skipped over 60 or something and went straight to 80. But I still did. I knew I was doing 100. So I just kept going because I didn't know what the number was. In reality, I thought I was at 157, but I was at 147. So I know I could have done 3 more. But for the right amount of money, I'll stay down until I do 200. Hey, look, it is what it is. I like people challenging my skills. But challenge them in person with some money in your hand. So if I'm working, I'm going to get paid. Don't when you go to work, you get a check? When you go to work, you get a check. So if I'm going to work and do 150 push-ups, it ain't going to take me, it's going to be less than 3 minutes. I'm going to do them in less than 3 minutes. Plain and simple. I'm going to do the first 100 straight out. Then I'm going to do 5 at a time until I get to whatever number I want to get to. That's how you do things. People think, oh, man, he old. He 58 years old. He can't do 10. Okay. Test that with some dollars. Test it with some dollars, homies. That's all I'm saying is test it with some dollars. If you got no dollars, no hollers. All right? Say my max push-ups is 140. Hey, look, 147 is mine right now, but I know I could do 160 at least. I know I can kick out that many more because I'm in that kind of shape. I thank God for small favors, but I work to get in this kind of shape. You know what I'm saying? You ever drink water so good? Water that you want to lick your lips? That's why I know. Have you ever had some water that was so good? It was like special water. It had nothing in it. It was just spring water, but it was special. It must have been from the greatest spring in the world. But it was water from a spring. Spring water. And it tasted so good that you got to lick your lips like it was grape water. Or maybe it was because I was thirsty. I don't know. What's my favorite wrestling move? Jaden Williams, the banana split. You know about the banana split? When I was in high school, the guy showed me this move called a banana split. I bent him up. Bent them up something terrible. Yeah, man. Hey, look, you got to know, man. I like the headlock, but that was street, though. Put them in the headlock, squeeze them up real tight. The way my arms is made, see my elbow right here, it's kind of thin right here. So what I would do, when I put them in a headlock, I position my elbow, lift my glass up. I position my elbow like this, right on this spot, right here. Put your elbow right there. And when I squeeze down, it was like I was squeezing his orbital bone, his eye socket. Or they'll quit on you. Squeeze them up. And all I had to do was tighten up. One time. Whoo! They get a headache and everything. It was one of the moves I learned when I was a kid, man. And that's what I used to do to people when we used to wrestle. Man, I could pin people pretty good, though. I mean, I wrestle, you know what I'm saying? But I was just good at movement. When you don't quit stuff and you learn a couple of moves that work for you and you don't quit in the middle, you get good at it. You know what I'm saying, Jaden? You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, it is what it is. Hey, look, and the quick shoot, whoop, got him. Got him, got them legs. I'm in the air, bro. They coming down, boom, hit the ground. Then I put one hand under their arm, the other hand around their back, and lock my hands like this, spread my feet, and they can't go left or right. They can't go left or right. See, when they try to get up, I push like this. When they try to go the other way, I lay down flat so they can't move me, and they just there. They there all day. And I used to mess with them, right? I put my chin in their stomach or my chin on their ribs and chin them right here. Oh, that hurt. You know what I'm saying? They quit on me. They be trying to tap out, dog. Coach, I do all my work, outs and tens. Then I'll be back. Then I'll break for a stretch and do the same 10 routine. I never work out heavy. I like work and make sure I stretch for the compensation of the push work. Oh yeah, that's good. I tell people, you don't gotta lift heavy to lift. Hey, look, all the cuts that I got, bro, all the chopping cuts that I got came from lifting lightweight. I never lifted over 100 pounds, and 100 pounds was two 50-pound dumbbells. Now I got two 60-pound dumbbells. I got two 60s for Christmas. I didn't ask for them. They just showed up at my doorstep. My oldest son, 33, he said, you've been working them 50s for like 5 years. It's time to move up. So I moved up to 60s. Now, everything I did with the 50s, now I do with the 60s. So, yeah, but that's the heaviest I got. So, basically, in my house right now, at one time, I can only lift 120 pounds. So, I use it for shoulder shrugs. I use it for single obliques. I use it for deadlift. And then I use it for one arm bench press, 160, 20 times each arm, 3 sets. And both arms at the same time, 3 sets of 20. Use your own body weight. That's all you need. That's what I tell people all the time. You see my gym. I do pull-ups, push-ups, dips. I use my own body weight. Sometimes when I want to spice it up a little bit, I put on a 20-pound or 40-pound weight vest. Somebody said I look cute in a wig. Hey, look, I look cute without the wig. Stop playing. Yes, sir. Oh, I know what you meant, man. I know what you meant. You said G'd. I knew the. Hey, look, I know I can read even when you spell a word wrong. I understand the concept. Laugh out loud, son. Low key saying he's strong, coach. Hey, look. Hey, look. If he's strong, he's strong. Hey, look. If he's strong, he's strong. Hey, look. He might be stronger than me. Hey, look. I don't care. I ain't in no competition with nobody. Guess who I'm in competition with? Myself. Me, myself, and I. I'm the only person, because when y'all see these videos, y'all only see me, right? When y'all see me training, y'all only see me, right? All you see is me. You don't see nobody else, which means I run by myself, I walk by myself, I got a racing bike, I bike by myself, I got a cruising bike, I cruise by myself. Hey, bro, I do bag work by myself. Last night I did an hour and a half of kick practice by myself. I got pull-up bars and all that in my crib. I do that by myself. Bench pressing by myself, crunches all my videos are by myself. You might see every now and then my grandson, who's 10, or you might see my wife, and that's it. And that's because they frequent the house. But nobody trains with me, bro. Most people don't want to train with me. Most people know how I train. I had a guy today, though, one of my friends from back in the day, used to be a student in my gym, a guy named James. He hit me today, said, Coach, we need you back at training. Hey, look, it just took a lot of time. People don't understand. I ran a gym that had 131 students, and it took a lot of time. But back then, I had a young man that I considered my godson, and then I had my sons. So my son was now my son is 33. This guy's 32, and my other son is 31. So back then they were like 18, 19, and 20, and they all taught for me. I taught them how to teach. So we had 4 people teaching 131 people. Still wasn't enough people, but we got it done. Everybody got a paycheck, and we got it done. But the reality is, I can't do that again, bro, because it's just me. It's just me by myself. I ain't about to go in front of no classroom and teach. And we taught classes starting at 8 o'clock in the morning. Every class was 45 minutes, and it's, I would say, an hour. So at the top of every hour, you go from 8 in the morning to 8:45. The class cleans out by 9 o'clock. The next class starts at 9 o'clock. Goes from 9 to 9:45. We did that all the way up until 8 o'clock at night. When the last class ended at 9, by 9:15, we was on our way home. That's a lot of work, bro. And we doing 10 to 15 people per class. Yeah, dead weight, which is resistance. Yeah, man. All day. Hey, look, but I train all day. Y'all know how I do, man. Hey, look, I put the work in. I just finished doing a video. I was doing, y'all know what dumbbell press is. I sat down and have 2 dumbbells and push it up over my head like this. But I was using 40-pound dumbbells, which is funny because I only weigh 140 pounds. Y'all know that, right? I weigh between 140 and 144, depending on what time of the day you weigh me. I drink a gallon of water a day, so a gallon weighs 8 pounds. So depending on what time you weigh me, I'm anywhere between 140 and 144. Like right now, I'm probably going to be like 142 because I had like a quarter of a gallon. But what I do, the dumbbells, 40-pound dumbbells ain't easy. But hey, look, I'm going to put the video out probably either later today or in the morning. And it's called I forgot what the name of it is. I named so many videos, man. The channel I'm putting that video on is my bigger channel. And my bigger channel got about 1,800 videos. So I can't remember the name of nothing. I remember what it means, but I don't remember the name of it. So with that being said, man, sometimes, I put that work in. Sometimes I put that work in. Y'all seen my gym before? My gym is in my house. Have y'all seen it? If y'all seen it, let me know y'all seen it. If y'all want to see it, I'll show it to you now. I don't know what the Bolivia green ant situation is. Man, sometimes stuff get past me, dog. Sometimes stuff get past me. You explain it to us. I don't know. Let me check it. I got my other phone right here. Because I don't know. Sometimes people be asking me about a move, but I don't know what the move is. Because they name it something. People name moves according to what they're going to use to remember the move. But that might not be the technical name of it. Because people, where I'm from, man, we learn certain things a certain way. Bolivia. Okay. Bolivia green ants. Green, E-E-N-A-N-T-S. Let me see. Let me see if there's something to it. The green ants refers to both the significant role of ants, including cutting ants in Bolivia's economy. Man, I don't know nothing about that, bro. Real talk, I don't know nothing about it. But I tell you what, hey, look, it got to be something to it because they got a whole Joan on it. Man, say a Bolivian woman dies after she was tied to a tree infested with fire ants. Hey, that'll happen. I don't know nothing about but the ant joint, man. But hey, look, if you know about it, tell us about it. Because there's people up here inquiring minds wants to know. I gotta give me some more water. My throat be dry when I come home. Cause see what it is right now. It's so cold outside. It was like 18, 19 degrees when I went running the first time. When I went running the second time, it was 22 degrees. But when you running in that cold wind, it go down your throat, make your chest cold on the inside. Man, I need water, man. Gotta keep that water. What's good? Hey, look, easy there. What's happening, homeboy? What it do, man? Hey, look, man, we up here talking about some crazy talk, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, dropping the knowledge, man, trying to anyway. About to get these 5 ins right now. Man, get them 5s in, bro. Hey, look, tomorrow I said I was going to do 5 with the 40-pound vest on. That means that I'm going to basically do what I call a sprint run, which is 100 by 100. excuse me. I always teach a 50 by 50, but tomorrow I'm gonna do 100 by 100. What that means is I'm gonna walk 100, and then I'm gonna walk. Let me get myself right. I'm gonna walk 100, and then I'm gonna jog 100, because that 40-pound vest ain't nothing to play with. You can't just go out the front door and run 5 miles with that. That's 40 pounds. 40 pounds on your back when you only weigh 140 pounds is like suicide. When I only weigh 140 pounds, the most I should run in is a 20-pound vest, because you're putting too much pressure on your feet and on your knees and your back. So I'm gonna do a sprint run, because I'm gonna do 5 miles though. But what I'm gonna do, it's still gonna be 13 minutes, 12 minutes, or 13 minutes a mile, because every time you start jogging, it kind of drops the clock back down. But I'm gonna do 5 miles tomorrow. That's what I said I was gonna do on Friday. My wife is going out of town tomorrow, up to Maryland, from Virginia to Maryland. She's going to hang out with my daughter for the weekend, and I got so much stuff I got to do at the crib. So tomorrow, my big thing is gonna be that 40-pound vest, and then on Sunday, I want to walk, just do a power walk, but I want to walk about 20 miles. The most I've ever done was 14.2. 14.2 I did on Thanksgiving. And I did, well, 2 years ago I walked 14.58. But that's the most, I never did 15. Excuse me. So I'm going to try to do 15. But look, man, I'm going to break it down, because that's what we got to do. Hey, look, make sure y'all hit the like button for me, please. And if y'all not a member of the channel, please subscribe to the channel. If y'all on here right now, y'all give us boys some support. Y'all see what I'm doing every single day. I'm a boxing coach, martial art instructor, fitness influencer, vegan athlete, and I do calisthenic training and weight training. And I'm talking about dieting. So that's what we do up here. And if you want to talk about anything else, I'm good to talk about anything. It don't matter what it is. If it makes sense to me and you, we're going to talk about it. That 40 pounds, though, will help you. Man, you can't do that 40 pounds. Please don't know, but it's healthy for you. The body needs work. Yeah, that body, you can't do that 40. Hey, look, trust me. I'm strong, and I ain't about to do that 40. I'll do the 40 in walking, power walking, and I'll do it in sprint run. But you can't run with 40 pounds on your back consecutively like I run. I run 7 days a week. You can't do that, because you're going to end up hurting your knees. You're going to end up hurting your ankles. You're going to end up hurting your back, your neck, everything. I've done everything. I've been in the worst place you want to be in. But that 40 is good. But like I said, you got to do it in moderation, because that 40 ain't nothing to play with. And if I tell people it's something to play with and they go up here and try it, they're going to find out the hard way. Then they're going to be back up here with a stiff neck. They're going to be back up here with a hurting back. And then they're going to be asking me how to fix that. Yeah, people do sit all day. It's crazy. People sit. I ain't sitting, bro. I'm standing up right now. I always keep in mind that quote Ali, when he was asked how many pull-ups or sit-ups you do. He said, I don't know. I only start counting when it hurts. Hey, look, real talk. No BS. Real talk. People ask me this question all the time. When do I record my videos? Let me explain it to you. This is God's my witness. I'm going to explain my videos to you. Every single video y'all see me do, every single training session y'all see me do, it's always after I finish working out. So if you see me do 4 sets of 10 pull-ups or 4 sets of 50 push-ups, I didn't already did the original workout. The original workout is 3.5 hours. I don't record when I'm doing the original workout, because I think, to me, it's going to look too easy to you. So I always record at the end. So once I've done my 3.5 hours, I still got about 1.5 hours to 2 hours before I go for my run. I usually finish recording around 11 in the morning, finish working out around 11. So I start recording from 11 to 1, because I go out the house at about 1:15 every single day, right? So all my work that you see me doing is always after I've done the other stuff. So if I do my push-ups, I do my 200 push-ups. I do 200 push-ups every day. I do 200 push-ups, 40 pull-ups, 40 chin-ups, 40 dips, and a 10-minute plank. I do that. That's how I start my workout, right? Now, if you see me doing something on camera, it's after I did everything else, because I believe that it's going to be a good depiction of how it should feel to you when you see it. So, and you might not be in the same kind of shape I'm in. We might do the same kind of exercises. When I'm outside and I go running, if I want to do sprints, I might record it while I'm doing it, but I don't like to, because I don't want it to look easy. It's easy to me when I first start. That's why I tell people. All my students used to know that was my famous philosophy. I would record a round of them hitting the bag. It's usually gonna be their last round. They'd be like, Coach, but I'm tired now. Good. then you're going to really give me what you got in that last round. Because you ain't going to want me to record a whack round. Say you just sub my other account. Yeah, I'm going to be up there at 3:45. I do a live stream on this account from 2:45 until between 3:30 and 3:45. Then I get on the second account and do 3:45 until 4:45, sometimes 5 o'clock. So I do 2 hours of live streaming after I finish training, after I finish running, after I finish hitting the bag, the whole nine. That's when I do the live streaming. Then after that, you know what time it is. I say I eat at 5 o'clock, but most of the time I'll eat until 5:30. Because when I get off here, it's like 4:45. My wife comes in the house about 4:45, 10 minutes to 5. When she comes in, I got to go through her workout, which is about 30 minutes. Then after the workout's 30 minutes, then she get on the treadmill for another 30 minutes. I go upstairs, take a shower. Then I come downstairs, and that's when I cook. So I don't normally eat every day until 5:30. But I eat, y'all know I eat for 1 hour every day. I eat from 5:30 p.m. until 6:30 p.m. Once I'm done eating, there's no more eating until tomorrow. So when y'all see me standing here, believe it, my stomach growling, all that. And this is what I got, water. I got a whole gallon of water. I just poured in this little bottle because I don't like toting that big gallon everywhere. But I appreciate y'all. Y'all know the deal. That's warrior training. It's not just some BS bodybuilding. That's training for life, coach. 10-minute plank is crazy. Hey, look, let me tell you something about that 10-minute plank. People don't know. I'm going to tell you, though. This right here is a 25-pound plate. I put this on my back when I do my 10-minute plank. That's how I get down. I started doing it for 3 minutes, then it became 5 minutes. And one day I tested myself and realized that I could do 10 minutes was my max. The only thing that hurts when I'm getting ready to come out the plank is my toes, because your feet are bent up like this and you're on your toes. You try to alleviate the pressure on your toes and switch it from feet to feet. Try to do 1 foot for a few minutes, 1 foot for a few minutes, then go back. So reality is, that's the only thing that hurt. My back don't hurt, my arms don't hurt, my shoulders don't hurt. I'm good for the 10 minutes with that 25-pound plate on my back. Let me see. Bustin' Dustin, I see you up there, player. You just slaying in, man. What's good? How was your run today, boss? Hey, look, it was good, man. I don't even remember how long I ran. It wasn't 5 miles. Sometimes I cut down the street, and I be thinking the street, because I try to run different routes, and I be thinking the street is going to go a little longer than it actually went. I ran 4.2. 4.2, burned 404 calories. A journey of 1,000,000 miles starts with one step. It's all about consistency. Hey, look, King Louis II, boy, you better believe it. That's why I try to tell people, it ain't easy to get greasy, but you can get there. You can get there. Everything I do, man, if y'all know anything about my journey, when I first started training again at 46 years old, I could lift 15-pound dumbbells, and I was doing dumbbell press. Today, I was doing sets of dumbbell press using 40-pound dumbbells. It's not that complicated when you've been doing it for a while. Man, it is what it is. I just kept getting better. It snowed bad yesterday and last night. Where you at, bro? Where you at? What city you in? What state you in? You the man, coach? No, man. Hey, look, y'all know how I do things, man. I'm far from being the man. Hey, my father was the man. Hey, look, that's how I got my reputation. I'm in Michigan. Oh, man. Hey, look, my son was in boot camp in Great Lakes Navy boot camp a couple of years back, and he said that they would go outside and shovel the snow off the sidewalk, and by the time they shovel it off, the next group came in, and they started shoveling it off like they'd never been shoveled off. The next group came in and started shoveling it off. That's how it was. Kelly Blake, what's good, yo? What's happening? Hey, look, man. Hey, look, I see some new names up here. Make sure y'all please hit that like button, please, for your boy, and make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, so that every time I get online, we can get up here and have a good conversation. And for those that are brand new here, I know for those that already been here, already know what I do. But for those that are brand new on the channel, please understand something. I just only want y'all to be respectful. Y'all can trend me, y'all can troll me, y'all can hate me. Just be respectful. And make sure y'all hit the like button. Because if you're going to be up here doing anything about hating me, least you can do is like the channel. Least you can do is that, and let the algorithm know that y'all up here. And even if y'all want to troll me, then troll me. If y'all want to call me bad names, then call me bad names. But look, I'm a 20-year veteran in martial arts, 20 years in boxing, fitness consultant, influencer, vegan lifestyle. Y'all know how I do things. I got cut up and I don't eat no meat. So they say, how you do that, coach? It's all about the training, brother. It's all about the training. It is what it is. It's all about the training. Kelly Blake, you known by some other people up here. I guess you must be pretty popular. Huh? Talk to your boy. What you got going on make everybody know your name? Huh? Let me check you out. No, I'm gonna go to your channel, see what you're about. Kelly Blake. You got a name like Kelly Blake. That sound like a superstar name. That don't sound like regular people names. That sound like a superstar person name. You must be a star some kind of way. That's what that is. I didn't misspelled that all wrong. That don't say jelly. Hold up, man. What you doing, Carl? Stop tripping, man. Stop trying to type so fast. You know this joint don't work right. These phones, man, be tricking me out, man. These phones be tricking me out. Man, sometimes, man, I want to take this phone and beat it with my hammer. And that's real. Sometimes I want to beat it with my hammer. I ain't lying. Sometimes these phones be tripping me out. Hey, Kelly Blake, you got a cat? Man, my daughter live by them cats, man. My daughter got a cat right now. She got that orange jump. I don't know if I got a picture of it up here. Let me see if she got it. Her cat is up here. My daughter live with the cat, man. She live by that cat. She take that cat to his appointments like he a human being. She take care of that. There you go. Now tell me, this look like that's a real cat right there, boy. Look at, he look like he posing for the camera. Take my picture. Take my picture, human, and show it to somebody. Make sure I'm famous. His name is Trent. Say Kelly Blake. Dude sound like a country singer. Sound like somebody. It's a star. That's what it is. Kelly Blake. Hey, look. I'm gonna respect that name when I get online. Y'all better know Kelly Blake is online. Make some room for her. Make her, him, her. I don't know. I can't tell if it's a guy or a girl. No disrespect. But Kelly, I got friends that are guys named Kelly and friends that are girls named Kelly. All I know is Kelly is just a name. And I like the name. Say that cat is well to. Hey, look, you better believe it. My daughter take that cat to get his teeth cleaned, his nails trimmed. He got his own house. He got his house in her house. You know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? Hey, look, if you're gonna have a cat, that's what you want to do with him. Man, I had a dog, and I mean the dog was my favorite animal in the world. I had a beagle. I used to have a picture of him, but it's on the phone that I'm doing the live stream on. But my dog name was Andy. He was a beagle, and he was sharp. And, man, I took care of that dude, man. I miss that guy, man. I miss that guy. Miss that dude like he's still here. That's why I talk about him all the time. Like he's still, they tell you, man, as long as you're talking about people, they don't die. When you stop talking about them, that's when they die. And show y'all a picture, man. I can't find a picture. All right, this right here, that's the cat owner. That's my daughter, 27 years old, college graduate, got her own place, her own car, her own money. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got a cat. No people in her life, just a cat. People say it's easy to have animal friends than it is to have people friends. Everybody don't have a boyfriend or a girlfriend or whatever you need in your life. Everybody don't have that. Simply because they don't want it. I don't know. She just act like she ain't interested right now. I'm like, yo, get it when you get it. When you get it, you'll be ready for it. You get it, you'll be ready for it. Weird kid. Hey, look, ain't nothing like being a weird kid, bro. Weird kid. I like it. See, when you're a weird kid, that means you just minding your own business. You living by, you flying, my mom used to say, you flying by the seat of your own pants. You ain't worried about nobody else. You worry about you. And that's the best way to be. To worry about you. When I was a young buck, man, I hung by myself, bro. My homies, I took them to the club one time. Everybody got drunk, and I had to make sure everybody got in the car. They in the car messing with my stuff. I'm like, dude, leave my stuff alone. They all in the armrest trying to find stuff. Like, get out my car, man. You all up in a glove box because they drunk. So you know what? The next time I went to the club, I said, they said, you gonna go to the club this weekend? I said, yeah, I'm probably gonna go. Man, pick us up, man, pick us up. I said, nope. Y'all drive. I'll meet y'all there. And that's what I did. It's funny because all my friends had brand new cars. BMWs, Lexuses, Infinities, Coupes. They had all that. And I had a 1967 Impala, two-door, fully loaded. Fully loaded. But guess what? Everybody want to ride with me. Y'all drive. They want to ride in the old junk because the old junk was fly. But they want to ride in the old junk. I had a 1967. Yes, sir. And I loved it. Had the Impala SS, if y'all know anything about the 1967 Impala SS. Had it white, dog. White. Hey, look, when I went to get it painted, I pulled up on old dude and I said, look, man, I need to get my car painted. He said, what color you want it? I said, I want it white. He said, I could paint it cocaine white. I should have known right then he was a crackhead. I should have known. And I was like, yeah, paint it coke. I got back, that joint was so white that it hurt your eyes in the sunlight. But that joint was fly, though. I'm trying to find it. Y'all know anything about these old cars, man? Look at that joint. 1967. Corvette Raleigh wheels, dual pipes, 350, 4 barrels. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, man, I had a pimping, bro. That's all I like is old cars. Y'all can keep that new stuff. That new stuff is for them, for the young bucks that don't mind messing with them. I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, he had it. Hey, look, he painted it. He said I'm gonna paint it cocaine white. He meant it. Hey, man, that joint was bright white. When it was sunny outside, it hurt your eyes. I ain't lying, bro. People ask me all the time when I grew up, did I ever see cocaine, right? Y'all gonna laugh when I tell y'all, I grew up in a neighborhood full of drug dealers. But you know how I seen the first cocaine? You know how I seen how to cook cocaine? I never cooked cocaine. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all 100. I ain't never do no drugs. But I'm gonna tell you where I seen it at. I seen cocaine, I seen crack, I seen marijuana for the first time in real life. I mean, you might have seen it in passing, but you ain't say, let me see that bag, let me look at it. No, I seen it in real life where you could see it on BET. Not BET, I said that wrong, my fault. HBO. HBO had a documentary on cocaine, on drugs. And it had cocaine, crack, some other kind of amphetamines. It had all that stuff on HBO. It was a show. And it showed you how the guy cooked it, put it in a spoon. I was like, anybody can watch this. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to watch this. Yeah, that's how it was, though. Back then, man, you ain't know no better. You be watching a show like National Lampoon's House, whatever that was, and you realize that it don't go way left. That don't go way left, dog. Let me see. Bustin' Dustin. I got my 10-year-old doing his second day of training with me, coach. Can you give him some quick old school advice? Appreciate it, brother. Hey, look. Let me tell you something, Mr. 10-year-old. Let me tell you something. Bruh, you don't know how much you're going to need this until you need this. That's why. Listen to your pops. Listen to them. You're going to need this one day. You might not think so now because you're saying, I'm going to stay out of trouble. I don't do nothing bad. I'm liked by all my friends. Nobody going to ever bother me. I'm good until you're not. But when you're not good, guess what I want you to be able to do? I want you to reach into your backpack full of tricks that your daddy done taught you. And I want you to be able to get that guy off of you. Get that group off of you. Understand that you're not going to be laying on the ground getting pummeled in the face because somebody decided they didn't like you. You got skills. And not only that, but when you're training to box or karate, it teaches you to do everything else. So whether you want to play football, basketball, baseball, run track, no matter what you want to do with your life, it's going to get you right. Boxing is the greatest training sport in the world, hands down. Everybody uses boxing to get with. I had a guy in my boxing gym, that played cornerback for the Chicago Bears. DJ Moore played cornerback for the Chicago Bears, and he was a cornerback on the Bears team around 2009, 10, 11, because he came in my gym and he took boxing. And guess what he said? This is harder than we train in the NFL. Bottom line, it'll help you get right for everything. So start the day, your second or third day, don't quit. Go through your whole life. Make it a habit. Trust me, it gets easier. It might seem hard right now because you're learning, but in a minute, you're just going to be pop, 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 and you're going to be getting on the floor doing push-ups and sit-ups and squats and lunges and jump jacks and jumping rope like it ain't nothing. Keep going, young fella. Keep going. And just remember, you don't need it now, but you might need it one day. And when you do, it's going to be right in the tip of your fingers. Right at the tip. You're doing good. You're doing good, Bustin' Dustin. Keep pushing. Hey, look, boxing translates to pitching to baseball. Exactly. Only the guys that throw punch from back here usually see that coming. But you can see it. You can see a baseball wound up. I used to pitch, and you'd be like, you can see this. You can see this, but you still can't see the ball. That's how it go. That ball be flying. I seen people pitch 100 miles per hour in middle school. He loves watching my lives. Well, you tell young homie that I like him watching my lives. I tell people, man, I keep it 100 clean for a reason. Because you never know who's watching. I told y'all, I did a live stream one day that had 26,000 people on my live stream. I did it on a Saturday. I was outside hitting the bag for an hour. And the whole time I was hitting the bag, I was talking on live stream, right? 26,000 people. It was only like 500 people in the chat. So where the other 25,500 people at? They're at home watching. And you never know what somebody going through. Somebody is being stressed out, depressed. They're being abused, mentally, physically, and emotionally. Somebody was under the bed because somebody just beat them up. Somebody was in the closet because they're hiding from somebody. But they're watching that live stream. And they're being motivated. They're being picked up by the things that we talk about. That's why it is very imperative that y'all ask me questions. Why? Because I don't know what y'all thinking until y'all start talking. So when y'all start talking and y'all telling me what y'all going through in life, I start countering it. Throw a jab, I throw a jab. You throw a right, I throw a right. You throw a hook, I throw a hook, right? I start countering it. That's how we operate. You might ask me a question that 10 other people are listening for the answer. So with that being said, all of this matters. It all matters. It ain't just about me being up here talking. One young person, I don't know who the young person is, but one young person told me I talk too much. I said, do you realize it's a live stream? Do you realize it's a live stream? There's two things you can do about that. First thing, you can click off. That's the easiest part. The second thing is you can understand why I'm talking. Because I don't hear nobody else talking. I see y'all typing and I'm talking. If I don't talk, then it's boring. People get up here because they want to hear something. I don't care what they want to hear, so long as we talking. You know what I'm saying? Well, I greatly appreciate that, man. He loves, hey, look, I'm with it, bro. I'm with it 100. I just read that one, but I'm glad I read it twice. Like I say, thrice. I'm glad I read it. Let me read it one more time. Wow, he greatly appreciates that, man. He loves watching. See, I played it 3 times so I could be right. Saying, hey, look, I appreciate you, Bustin' Dustin. Keep training them, bro. Make sure anybody that's training anybody on this live stream, anybody that's trying to train yourself on the live stream, let me tell you what you want to train with first. Defense. That's the number one uno thing you need to learn in boxing, martial art, anything. Defense. Why? Because you can throw a whole lot of punches, but until you learn how to get out of the way of a whole lot, it's going to be a fist fight. It's going to be a dog fight. It's going to be a war. And y'all don't want a war because a war is unnecessary. Because the art of boxing means to hit without being hit. It don't mean to trade punches. Now, what I want y'all to do, when y'all get a chance, I want y'all to go on my channel and look for this video called, Is Floyd Mayweather the GOAT? Is Mayweather the GOAT? I give a lot of reasons why I say he the GOAT. I don't walk behind Mayweather wiping off the bottom of his shoes when they touch the ground. But I'm going to tell you what. You got to give respect where respect is due. People been online all day talking about whether or not he the GOAT or not. And this is what I tell people. They keep saying, but he ducked people, but he fought 50 people. How many people do he need to fight? From 1996 to 2017, how many people you think he can fight? How many people you know that have fought that many people? And even if it became a close fight, if you made it seem like it was too close, Mayweather should have lost, what'd he do? He ran it back. And then he beat the guy worse the second time. Luis Castillo. Marcos Maidana. 2 times. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens when you're dealing with Floyd Mayweather, with the money. Remember when he was Pretty Boy Floyd? Or when he was just Money Mayweather? Either one of them. He was good at what he did. Mauricio said, you cleaning right now? Big Stru, what it do, man? Hey, look, man. Glad to have you up here, player. Make sure when y'all log in, y'all hit that like button, and please check to make sure we all signed in like y'all friends of mine. So when I get back online, y'all gonna be up here right with me. But make sure y'all read that video. Y'all watch that video today. Is Mayweather the GOAT? And I need y'all to leave a comment on my video. I need people to see your comments. Explain why you think he is. Explain why you think he not. It goes both ways. Hey, look, I ain't a Mayweather hater. I'm a fan, but I'm not a super fan. I can't tell you what he had for dinner, but I tell you this, I know what he did when he was in the ring. I know all the people he fought. I know them all. Zab Judah, Shane Mosley, Castillo, Canelo, a whole lot of guys. I said he fought a whole lot of bunches and bunches of people, but he 50-0 for a reason, because they couldn't unlock that shoulder roll. They couldn't unlock it. Hey, look, Big Stru, man, let them know. Let them know, Big Stru. Let them know, man, if they need to learn it. You want to learn it right the first time. You don't want to go through a whole lot of crap. It's like going through a bad barber. I was a barber for over 40 years. And going to a bad barber means that you could be going to a bad barber for 10 years and not know it's a bad barber until you sit in another chair and realize that time just got cut in half, realize the lineup is just perfect, realize the conversation was better. Then you like, oh man, I wasted 10 years in this guy's chair. Hey, sometimes it's like that. And I tell people when they came to my gym and they walk in the first time, they say, I think I'm gonna like it here. I had 131 students. That is the biggest single gym in the state of Virginia. 131 students. I had 30 students that had passbooks. You know what a passbook is? A passbook is a book that when you open it up, it's got your picture and all your identification information. On the other side, it talks about every fight you've been in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, flip the page. Every fight you've been in. Whether you won it, whether you lost it, how much you weighed when you was in the fight, it talk about everything. That's what a passbook is. It's like a passport, right? I had 30 students that had passbooks. That means I had, so when everybody was fighting, I don't care if he was fighting in a half an hour or 3 hours away, they'd all be calling me on the phone and say, who you got that you can put in the fight? Because they knew I had people. Because when you go to a fight, the thing about being at a fight, it's just because you showed up doesn't mean you can get a fight. You could be 5'6", 140 pounds with 4 fights. They got to find another guy that's the same height, not the same height, but the same weight, with the same type of record. He can't have 15 fights and you got 6 fights. Because you know the deal about boxing is 0 to 3 is a sub-novice. 4 to 10 is a novice. Once you get 10 fights, your 11th fight has to be open. Which means that when you become open, that's when you find out what kind of boxer you really are. Why? Because the only people that are open really want to be a boxer. You got a whole lot of people that's under 10 fights. They just trying boxing out. I'm going to just see how I do. But once you get to 10 fights, them 2-minute rounds become 3-minute rounds. And you're dealing with people that can have 100 fights. There's a whole lot of boxers at 16 years old got 70 fights. It's a whole lot of those. You're going to find out what you really look. You're going to find what you're really looking for when you become open. Because you're dealing with a guy that actually wanted to box, that actually learned boxing, that actually been in boxing for a while. That's when you're going to find out what you're made out of. So with that being said, hey, look, be careful what you ask for. Because you going to get it. Let me see, what we got here? Coach got that game. The tips coach giving all us young changing lives. Yeah, man, I'm trying to, bro. Hey, look, plant-based is the way forward. Training in plant-based is our medication. Tell them, coach, believe it, dog. Hey, look, people have been eating stuff that they don't even know what they're eating. At least in plant-based, you know you're eating plants. Look at the ingredients. It's all plant-based, right? It don't got a whole lot of mess in it. All the calories, the carbs, the protein, the fat, the sugar, and the sodium is all written right there. Sometimes, man, look, some of the stuff that people been eating, they would rather eat a honey bun than eat a plant-based hamburger. You know what I'm saying? On some low-fat bread. Will do, yeah, I need the post, coach. Put up that check on today. That opened my eyes wide. Coach is right. Hey, look, man. Hey, look, it is what it is, bro. We all trying to be something. I'm just trying to be true. Because as y'all very well know, I got down on my hands and knees. I've been in so much trouble my entire life. I've been dealing with so much crap, excuse me, hanging with the wrong people, being identified as the wrong sect. You understand what I'm saying? Getting in fights I shouldn't have been in, messing up careers I shouldn't have messed up, hanging with girls I shouldn't have been hanging with. So one day I got tired. I got down on my hands and knees and I said, God, please do me two favors. Number one is find me somebody I can spend the rest of my life with that makes sense. You pick them so they make sense, right? The second thing I said was keep me here for as long as I'm doing good work. I'm doing whatever you ask me to do. I'm doing good work. I'm trying to save people's lives. I'm trying to educate people on not to go left, but to go right. I'm trying to change people from using drugs to not using drugs. Trying to change people from thinking that they're wasting their time to not wasting their time. As long as you keep me here, I'm going to keep doing real. When I stop doing my job, take me away. I ain't afraid to die. When it's my time, I'm going to be ready to go. I'm going to lay down and be ready to go. If God called me home right now, I will walk up them steps because I done my job. I know I did my job. Every time I reach somebody, I know I did my job. So with that being said, let's keep it popping. Somebody say herbal tea. I don't drink nothing but water, dog, but it's not bad for you. Hey, look, you posted in one day and said who checked on you. Hey, look, bottom line. Have you sat at the crib all day one day, just didn't answer your phone? I mean, didn't call nobody, didn't check your phone, and your phone never rung? You got to be the one sometimes to call other people. Sometimes nobody call you. But y'all know when you're down on your luck and you ain't got nobody to talk to, at 2:45 to 3:45 every day, you can get on here and you can talk to me. We're going to keep this 100. And if you need to talk to me when I'm not online, my Instagram page is Coach Call 757, just like this channel. My TikTok is Coach Call 757. You know, man, for the first time in the history of all my videos, I had a video on TikTok. As of early this morning, it was at 2.8 million views. So somebody's paying attention to your boy. Somebody's paying attention. But I appreciate all y'all. All y'all matter. Every comment matters. Every statement matters. Every live stream matters. You never know who's listening. My father was a preacher since before I was born until he died. My father was a pastor. He said he can preach in front of 1,000 people and only one person get up and walk to the front. One person. He never felt like it was a waste of time. You know why? Because that's the one person he was there to save that day. That person might have been thinking about committing suicide, thinking about killing somebody else, thinking about quitting the job, thinking about throwing his whole life away for whatever reason, smoking crack or whatever. Yeah, sometimes you reach the one you need to reach. Hey, look, thanks, Big Stru. 2.8 million on my first video. I got videos that's got 800,000, 900,000. Some of them got 300,000. I mean, depending on what the video was. But today, when I looked at it this morning, it was on my TikTok page. Had 2.8 million. Let me see what it's at right now. I don't usually check for that kind of stuff. It just I just happened to be looking at the video and I saw it. Let me see. Where we at? Was that TikTok? It might have been TikTok. No, that wasn't TikTok. That was on my Instagram page. It had 2.8 million. On TikTok, I got videos right now. I got two videos that's circulating real tough. One is at 194,000 and the other one's at 190,000. So it was Instagram. It's got 2.8 million. I don't have Instagram on this phone because this phone is the one I do a lot of stuff with, and if it gets full fast. This phone right here ain't worth 5 cents, but it gets full fast. This phone right here is the one that's got my Instagram account and my Facebook account on this one. This one only has my TikTok account and my YouTube account. I can get on YouTube on either phone, but this one got the official YouTube app. Say, yep, I'm always the one person called. Grateful to have come across your channel, Coach. I'm going to get in the shower, and me and the boy going to hit the weights. That's what I'm talking about. Get them started, bro. Get them started. Hey, look, and Big Stru, God got you too, player. God got you too. But look, I got to get offline now because I got to go to my other channel and I got to do another hour live stream. But I appreciate y'all for being up here. I thank y'all for everything that y'all done for me, done with me, and done to me. Even the stuff that I don't even know y'all done did. I appreciate it. But once again, it's your boy, Coach Call. Minister 58 is the new 28, and I'm going to catch y'all on the flip side. And God bless all y'all, right? We're going to holler again tomorrow, 2:45 to 3:45 p.m.